What's going on, guys? This is for anybody that's looking to do the rear brake pads or rotors on a Ford Transit. We're going to start off with a 21mm socket right here. And then you're going to take off your axle. This is 15mm, of course. Particular tool I'm using is a Milwaukee M18. I love this tool. Had it for a couple years now. Original battery. Charge it once every other month. Very reliable. After, you remove your axle. As you can see, have a drain pan because some of the fluid will drip out clearly, as you can see. And then you have your 13mm that holds on your caliper. I use the vice grip just to hold that lock nut or whatever. Take it off. You have the lower one, as you will also see. Silence is golden in between. Sorry for this. But you have your 213s. Use a bungee cord to hold the caliper so it won't put any strain under your brake lines. Next, you're going to take off your bracket. This particular vehicle has 15,000 miles on it. And so, as you can see, in the next shot, I use a breaker bar or a 1/2-inch wrench, and just to break the bolt. And I like to use my electric ratchet because for those of you on flat rate, this is very convenient and they get the job done quicker. You have your tool bolt for your caliper, of course, caliper bracket, of course. As you can see, at 15,000 miles on the rear brake pads, they wear down very quick on these cars. This is a particular brake caliper tool I'll be using to push back the piston. I got it from Harbor Freight. Now everything I use is Milwaukee and Snap-on, of course. You have to save money in this industry as much as you can and don't get finessed by the truck. I take off the cap just to ease off the pressure. Of course, you push back your piston. This particular one is counterclockwise, as you can see, and this is the passenger side of the vehicle, passenger side rear. On your driver's side rear, you will see the directional arrow. So, and then of course you have your, I don't know the technical term, I'm sorry, but the pins on the brake pad to fit into the slush and the actual piston. So you want to make sure that north and south, up and down. Take off the rotor is you have your, you can literally, once you take out the bolts for the axle, the rotor will spin. Obviously, if you haven't figured that out by now, you just set it off. I put a rag in there just to ease up the fluid drain from the axle. You just line your bolts up, as you can see clearly. Don't forget to put that cap back on your master in the reservoir, and you should be good. Peace. I hope this helped you guys out. Holla.